right now it's the 14th of August. I haven't done a video for like 3 days, not too long. So what I've observed lately is, let me tell you about a little bit of some stuff. Well, on the 12th we had another orientation, and we had like a teacher give us a lecture, and it was just so different from what we're used to. Like I was like, is he being rude? But I guess it's just the culture. I mean, it was so weird. Like he was like, telling us about Ghana culture, and he was telling us how Ghana is a very communalistic. I think that's what communalistic. I cannot pronounce it. Community, like USA, we're very individuals. Like it's very about what we get, what we do. But then Ghana is more about like it's all for the community. They're all like very tied together. So like if there's a kid outside who's behaving bad, anybody has the right to hit that kid because they're a community. They want to make the community a better place for tomorrow. So they're all like just very jointly versus us. We're very individuals. Like who could do? We are doing things for our own, and everybody here is doing things as like they're like I said, the community. But then he was like, we're barely religious here. We're all mostly Christians. And then he was like, who has religion here? And then several people raised their hand. He's like, and who doesn't? And then some people were like, who's atheist? And then this kid raised his hand, and then he was like, what are you doing or something? Did you just sit there? And it was just kind of so awkward. It was just, to me it was awkward. I don't think he was trying to be rude or anything. It was just really weird to me, like to see like even religion come out in a class environment. He told us something really interesting though, like, you know how when we say, how tall are you? We're like, oh, this tall, or something like right here in this community, like this is how they measure, like, how tall is your cow, how tall is your sheep, etc. This is how they measure animals. And when you talk about people, you measure them like this, like, oh, my daughter is this tall, or my kid is this tall, etc. So it's like a different hand gesture on this one. So that's something that I caught my attention on 12. I also bought this little toy. Let me show you. This thing, I bought this toy. It's really interesting. It's like, it looks really easy. It took me, I'm not even an expert on playing this, but it took me like all day today, like maybe 5 hours to try to at least hold the ball, because you're supposed to hold it, but people here do it like so fast, like they don't even move their palm. They're just like this, and then like oh, it's just awesome. I have a video of it. You'll see how like a real person does it, like a real expert does it. Anyways, yesterday was a fun day. We actually left campus, because we had not left campus I think forever. We went on these things, so like here they don't really have buses. It's like, they're called Trotros, and it's like 1 CD per ride. 1 CD is like 33 cents, really cheap. Anyways, but it's really weird, like the way it's just a bunch of like, it's like vans, and it's just like people are just like telling you, this is where we're going, this is where we're going, and then you just get on, and then you just tell them where you want to stop, and then they just take you there. But it's like really like fast, and it's just a bunch of them, and it's no like structure like over there in Colorado. It's like an RTD, and it's like you see like the structure, it's always the same time. Here they're not structured, it's not reliable, it's just like street wise, like you just gotta know your streets and know everything. Now, we went to a real restaurant, which was fun. I ate pizza, which I missed. I mean, I haven't even been gone for like a week, and you know, you're like, pizza, oh my god. I got a beer, and it wasn't really good. Cause here the legal age is at 18, so I guess I just bought one, and I took a sip, and it was not good, so I gave it away to somebody. And then there was a fight. We also went to a market yesterday, and it was like a street market, and then there started being a fight, like a street fight, and like the guy started taking his shirt off, and we were like fighting and arguing, and it was just like, you're like, so much for a communalist society here. They're all fighting, but I mean, everybody, like, people around the market, like, it's not like start telling them to stop. So it was just kind of like, I guess it just felt different from, like, I feel like I've never seen a fight in the US. So like, I feel like in the US, people just kind of like walk away. Here people were like, don't stop it, you guys stop it. There was gonna be a rave at the beach yesterday, but I just didn't go. I think lots of people went, but I guess like there's this ritual going on where there's not allowed to be music, so then nobody's playing, so like the rave wasn't gonna be like big enough or like party enough, so I just didn't go. It was too late and I was tired. But some people went and they said it was a very chill night. That's what I got from the night, what people said. We also went to a mall, and I got my phone, and my phone is this is my phone. Very, very technological. I mean, like, who does not want one of these phones? They're awesome. You gotta click 5 times to get the A, and 20 times to get that L or that 1. But anyways, the mall is actually pretty developed here. Like, we went to a real, like, the like, I guess the other one was called the mall, but this was a mall, and they have like, but it's really tiny. That's why I didn't explore it all, but it's very small. But it looks pretty inside. It looks like it looks prettier than the Aurora Mall. Let's put it that way, but it's much smaller. And then I guess yesterday we registered, and the classes that I will be getting will be this dance class, this class to play the drums, this class to learn how to play the guitar, which is awesome because I can play country songs, and well, I won't play country songs there, I assume, but I can learn and then play them on my own. And then I'm going to take a sociology class because I need it for my minor, and then I'm going to audit one of the accounting classes. But I mean, dance, guitar, drums, totally fun. It's like a field trip. And then I think I want to join the swimming team. They have lots of sports here. I'll join the swimming one. I'm not a really good swimmer, but I think it'll be like a good workout. And I'm going to join the Spanish club because I speak Spanish, obviously, and I think they will benefit from my presence in there. And they'll probably enjoy it. And I could learn how to salsa dance. Also, for the volunteer service that I chose, I told Teresa, which is our advisor, if there was anybody that I could like to start a business for a woman. And then she said that she was going to try to get me in contact with Stanford University that is here doing that project, so maybe I could help them in the whole project that they're doing, which I'm like so excited. And if not, she said she has like 2 contacts, so whichever I get, I would be really happy to start a business for a woman here. I wanted to do the orphanage, but I think there's just so many things I want to do. I need to focus on several, and I think starting a business is more important. Plus, a lot of students are doing the orphanage. It will be fine if I don't go to that one. Tomorrow we're going to Cap Coast, and I'm excited. We're going to sleep over in an hotel. That means warm water, which I'm so happy. And then today they were like, I think they're going to leave us on our own next week, so we're going to have to do the shopping and food and everything on our own. And I'm a little scared about everything, just because food, I don't know. I think I'll be eating like the dorm food. It's not like a dorm where you go downstairs and it's like your dorm and you get all your variety. You have to like walk to different restaurants around campus to get food. It's just like far walk. Like the one that we've always been getting, it's like a 10-minute walk that you have to do to get the food. It's just, and there's one downstairs that cooks for you immediately, but like if you want other food, you gotta walk. So that's about food, I guess. And my opinion about Ghana so far is like it has not hit me yet that we're gonna be here for 4 months. Like to me, it's still like, oh yeah, vacation is so fun. I feel like when it hits me that we're gonna be here for 4 months, I'm gonna like get homesick. I mean, I was homesick before I even came here, but I just feel like it has not yet got to me that I'm living here for 4 months. And it's just like to me, everything's so new, and it's like so amazing. But I guess like once you like start living in these constraints that you're not used to, they're not bad constraints, just things that you're not used to. It just gets you really out of your comfort zone, and you just really gotta adapt and be strong to not fall into homesickness. Because I mean, I'm only gonna be here studying abroad once. I mean, so I might as well enjoy it. So tonight there is a party. It's all black, so I'm wearing black. I'm finished getting dressed up, and we'll see how that goes, and I'll take some pictures about that.